There we go. All right. Let me explain something to you, everybody. I was going to go about this podcast live in one direction, as promised, and ended there within 5 minutes. Due to recent events, we're not. We're going to end it. The last five will be where we'll change it up a little bit. So we're going to go normal, and then we'll flip the script. For all you don't know, my name is John. Live, work, eat, breathe Atlantic City. And I got a problem. It's called Marty Smalls. And now cash. I got two problems. It's like two zits on the side of my face I can't get. So, time to start squeezing, time to start popping. Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize for our last episode. The emotions got the best of me due to a death near and dear to me. Very good friend of mine, mentor, Atlantic City staple, church-going individual, family man, just anything positive. And I think having that Wednesday morning was a bad kickoff to my day until Beavis and Butthead, took a shot of steroids and thought they were going to beat me up on the beach. So I apologize for my emotions and getting the best of me. But now, talking to a few people in the business community, in the residential community, they get why. And so we're going to go about this a little cleaner, a little more precise. And the emotions are now out, So we're going to get a very good newscast, we'll call it. First and foremost, I was informed not to mention Cash's name ever again. Well, that's not going to happen. Sorry. Cash, 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 cash. Cash, 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 cash. Cash has a resume. Oh my God. Now, his mentor, I am not too smart, Marty Small, let him do an interview on Dirty Politics that is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and about 800 phones pinging all over Atlantic County. This video we will be posting up on the Instagram and Facebook, and also we are going to start a YouTube one as well for those who don't have social media, so we'll be on YouTube. There will be recorded versions of these live ones. So, let's get the cash money. And Marty. Marty calls me and other people political opportunists. Pot calling the kettle black. Marty, your wife's girlfriend, Miss Bridgers, is on your ticket. And also her sorority sister. Your boy Cash is on the city payroll and so far up your rear you can't see his head. Who's the opportunist? It ain't me. I ran by myself, for myself. And I was going to do it for free. There's no opportunity there. It's just another headache. You, my friend, are the opportunist. So let's keep this in mind, everybody. When he had his little rant at City Hall, Marty has his wife's best friend and his little minion running on the school board ticket who are in charge of a proposed $234 million. That comes out to $24,000 a kid. That's St. Augustine's prep money right there. Okay? Just put that in perspective. 24 stacks a kid. You can send your kid to the prep for that kind of money. Or petty, or Hun school, whatever. We're putting them in charge of 53.2% of the collected tax revenue. Think about that. What qualifies Cash to be on the school board? I'll tell you, because he said it on his video that's open to the public. So he can't get mad. He was an opportunist to be in the porn business. Did you come up short? You got an SBA PPP loan. You just got your first job 2 years ago from the city. What was your business? It's public record. I didn't dig for it. PPP.com. AC Cash. 20,000 and change. On top of the 20,000 you got for your new home. So that's $40,000 of free money you got. How ironic when you make friends in high places when the heavens just shower you with cash. Cash. It's raining cash. Political opportunist. Marty, you should have never even had that word in your mouth ever. You've been an opportunist for 23 years. You finally made it. Now you're trying to drag people in your business. What I can tell you is I don't think your sugar daddy is going to be around much longer. Okay? You know what I'm saying? We got this one. You know what I'm saying. Now, let's talk about the school board ticket. You have Charity, if I'm saying that correctly, who might be related to our current 4th Ward councilman, Moorshed. I think his last name's Charity as well. Charity, who's on his 3rd or 4th assault on a female. And ignorantly, he did it in front of the mayor, the police chief, and everybody else who attended Baderfield's festival a week ago and got locked up the next day. You beat your wife up, you get a couple hours to cool down, and then the charges come. There's a lot of political opportunity there too, my friend. Okay? Last time I checked, when you smack the lady, you get locked up. You don't get a 12-hour, let me chill out a little bit. You go to jail. It's his 4th one. How many votes does he bring to the table for you, Martin Smalls? For him not to get locked up. This is the 4th one. Okay? Whew. Back to the school stuff. Let's talk about conflict. We got an Atlantic City fireman on the school board. But we can't have an Atlantic City fireman be a lifeguard. We can't have an AC police officer be a lifeguard. Can't be a cop or a fireman at the same time. When was it okay to hold 2 city positions? And I don't care if you dice it up Board of Education or work for the city itself. If your paycheck comes from the tax collection office, which gets moved over to the payroll department, it's from the same entity. You should not be able to hold 2 positions in one town. You got A or you got B. Okay? You can't have 2. I've asked for many years, why can't we have the lifeguards who have time off, firemen, and be the lifeguards? They say no. Okay, well, how can a fireman be on the Board of Education? So when there's a meeting, does he call out of the firehouse to go to the board meeting? Is he on a Zoom call if a fire comes about? Does he not go? It's all the same. One paycheck, one job. From one town that collects a lot of taxes. That's simple. That needs to change for anyone looking to aspire to be a councilman or a mayor or anything like that, okay? One job, one person, one pension. Done. Not 2 or 3. End of discussion. We all know they hired their friends, and school board president keeps on pounding the desk for transparency. He keeps on asking why is our budget so high? Yes, John Devlin is the president. Yes, John Devlin can be a pain in the ass, but John Devlin is also a taxpayer in Atlantic City who wants more bang for his buck. Okay? Now, I appreciate what he's doing. We don't see eye to eye all the time, but the questions he asks are valid ones. So the attorney, or if anyone knows who the attorney is for the state or for the city, you might want to go up the middle and not play favorites. That's not your job, okay? You're there for the citizens and to guide right and wrong, not Smalls and Devlin. Up the middle. You don't have no friends. What else we got here? City violence. I don't see more cops. I don't. I feel bad for our current police officers. They work 7 to 12 people a shift, 6 districts. That's 1.4 people per district. How is one person going to manage just over a mile of an area by themselves? One call, you lose 75% of your manpower. Where are the boys and girls in blue? We need more. We need more. There should be 20 people on the road per shift, Mr. Mayor. So instead of taking a pay raise, instead of taking a quality of life raise, instead of giving your social media buddy over there 75 stacks a year to take pictures and post videos and being a failed porn star and you're botanist, weed connoisseur, like this is a joke anymore. Like, I want to stop doing this on Mondays. I want to stop, but you're not allowing me to. You just keep on giving me more information by accident. Like, you just breathe stupidity, and it's my job to shoot at everybody so they know where they're at, whether they live or invest in AC. The public needs to know who's representing them. And you were not a good representation of Atlantic City. Not a little bit. Biggest joke since Richard Pryor, my man. No good. What else we got here? The budget, the friends, school board, more shed, smacking people around. Hey, back to the lady, too. Like, can someone please call this guy out? Like, he needs to resign. You got 4 domestics. 2 of them you were a councilman. You got the fake one when you got beat up. He needs to just ask to be gone. Goodbye. He needs to be recalled and out. Instead, we empower, we employ this guy still to this day. We got to pay for the lawsuit. God forbid this lady decides to wake up one day. It's our tax dollars going out the window. For what? Our buddies in office? Nah. I fired family members before, cuz it's easy. Do it once, it becomes a habit. Get rid of the cancer. Well, you're the main one anyway, Marty. What else? That's pretty much what I got for you. So let's go to what I was originally supposed to do instead of exposing the stupidity and idiocy and any other ologies, cash money, and potty Marty want to throw at us. I sat with a casino executive who yelled at me for losing my cool, as I stated before earlier. Spoke for about an hour, dialed me back in again, and asked me if I'd be willing to sit down with Marty. At first, I didn't answer, and then I thought about it. So, Marty, in City Hall, in that beautiful office around the corner that you have, boardroom from your office, I'd like me, you, Corsi, Cash, 2 casino executives, a couple small business people, and someone to be there just in case somebody gets out of line. It ain't going to be me. But you really need to sit down with the people that make this town move. You know, that our job is the market to bring people in. You don't bring people to Atlantic City. You bring people in for you to come to Atlantic City, for you, selfishly. Everybody else brings them in so they can stay, eat, drink, dance, fish, whatever it is may be. So, you got my number. I know you have my number. I got yours. But here's my invitation. Call me, text me, email me, find someone. You know someone that can get in touch with me. You call that person in California, which obviously you weren't man enough to do it yourself. Another story, another day. Friday by 4 o'clock, I like a date with a meeting. Okay? The casino chair, Marty Antonio. Let's go with Tom Pullman. Let's go with Frank Rocco. Because I don't know anyone at Brigada. I don't know anyone at Caesars Corp. And they're local. Two guys are nearby here. You can bring whoever you want to bring. I'll bring myself. And let's just sit down and dial this in. So maybe next Monday will be my last Monday to call you out. Okay? So there's my invitation. There's my olive branch, a Greek holding an olive branch. You got till Friday, 4 o'clock to make a move. If not, I'm just going to destroy you at the end of the day. I'm just going to keep on doing this, exploiting you and showing the public who you really are and what you really are not. So that being said, remember, school board elections coming up. Vote with your head, not with your wallet. $234 million. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. So, everyone have a good night. See you later.